As dawn breaks, a unique peace settles over the world. This is Jumu'ah, the best of days. It's not just another Friday, it's a weekly celebration gifted by Allah. From sunrise, a special tranquility fills the air, reminding us of Allah's mercy. Jumu'ah is a day of gathering remembrance and immense spiritual reward. The atmosphere is charged with spiritual energy, inviting us to connect with our Creator. We start this day with gratitude, seeking forgiveness and renewing our intentions. The blessings of Jumu'ah begin at dusk of Thursday and last until sunset on Friday, enveloping us in divine favor. Think of it as a weekly Eid, a festival of spiritual joy. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us to honor this day and treat it with respect. It's a day when sins are forgiven and good deeds are multiplied. Jumu'ah is a beacon of hope, a spiritual oasis to recharge our faith. As we welcome Friday, let's open our hearts to its blessings and embrace its peace. Let us celebrate the beautiful gift that is Jumu'ah. Allah honors Jumu'ah in the Qur'an, dedicating an entire chapter, Sūrah al-Jumu'ah, to it. In it, Allah commands, "O you who believe, when the call to prayer is made on Friday, hasten to the remembrance of Allah and leave trade. That is better for you, if you only knew." This is a direct call to prioritize our spiritual duties over worldly affairs. The Friday prayer is a sacred invitation from our Creator. In the midst of our busy week, Allah asks us to pause and step away from our daily pursuits. What He offers in return is far greater than any worldly gain. The remembrance of Allah nourishes our souls and brings true peace. After prayer, Allah encourages us to return to our lives, seek His bounty, and remember Him often. Islam teaches balance. Fulfill your obligations, then seek your livelihood. Jumu'ah is a divinely ordained break that reorients our focus and prevents us from being lost in the hustle of life. It's a weekly reminder that our primary purpose is to worship Allah. The command to leave trade tests our faith. Are we willing to put Allah first? When we answer this call, the blessings we receive far outweigh any material loss. Jumu'ah is a divine institution for our benefit, a pathway to success in this life and the next. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, declared, "The best day on which the sun has risen is Friday. On this day Adam was created, admitted to paradise, and expelled from it. The day of resurrection will also occur on a Friday." These events tie Jumu'ah to the very fabric of human history and our journey back to Allah. The Prophet also said, "Whoever takes a bath on Friday, purifies himself, uses perfume, goes early to the mosque, prays, and listens attentively to the khutbah, his sins between the 2 Fridays will be forgiven." This is a simple formula for weekly forgiveness, a mercy from Allah. Jumu'ah is a unique honor for the Muslim Ummah, distinguishing and uniting us. Every Friday we are reminded of Allah's mercy and the wisdom of His Prophet. These traditions inspire us to cherish Jumu'ah and seek its abundant blessings. At the heart of Jumu'ah is the khutbah, the Imam's sermon. It's not just a lecture, but a vital act of worship and a source of weekly guidance. The Imam addresses the congregation, sharing wisdom from the Qur'an and Sunnah, and applying it to our lives. Listening attentively is itself an act of worship, nourishing our faith. The khutbah unites the community around a single message, fostering learning and reflection. After the sermon, the communal prayer is a powerful display of unity. Muslims stand shoulder to shoulder, all equal before Allah. This physical alignment symbolizes the spiritual unity of the Ummah. Jumu'ah combats loneliness, providing a support system and a sense of belonging. Simple post-prayer interactions build love and strengthen the community. Jumu'ah is more than a ritual. It weaves the social fabric of the Muslim community. The importance of Jumu'ah is reflected in the preparations we make. The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught us to perform Ghusl, wear our best clothes, and use perfume. These acts are not just about cleanliness, they prepare our hearts and minds for this sacred gathering. Dressing well honors the day and the congregation. Arriving early to the mosque is highly rewarded as described by the Prophet. Early arrival allows for voluntary prayers and quiet reflection before the khutbah. We are taught to respect others in the mosque, no stepping over people or separating those sitting together. These etiquettes foster harmony and focus in worship. By following these practices, we transform Jumu'ah from a routine into a meaningful experience. We cultivate reverence, respect, and spiritual readiness. Jumu'ah becomes a source of joy and spiritual renewal. One of Jumu'ah's greatest gifts is a special hour when supplications are accepted without doubt. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "On Friday there is an hour when if a Muslim asks Allah for something, He will grant it." The exact timing is unknown. Some say it's during the khutbah, Others say it's the last hour before Maghrib. This mystery encourages us to spend the day in worship and supplication. It's a time to pour out our hearts to Allah, for forgiveness, guidance, healing, and relief. We should dedicate time for dua on Friday, especially in the afternoon. Approach this hour with hope and confidence in Allah's promise. Raise your hands with humility, knowing He is the all-hearing, the responder. This special hour is a testament to Allah's mercy and love for those who turn to Him. Let's make the most of this opportunity every week. Jumu'ah is a weekly spiritual reset. 2 practices complete this renewal. Reciting Surah Al-Kahf and sending blessings upon the Prophet, peace be upon him. The Prophet said, "Whoever reads Surah Al-Kahf on Friday will have a light from one Friday to the next." These stories offer guidance and protection, helping us navigate life's challenges. Sending blessings upon the Prophet brings us closer to him and earns us Allah's mercy. Jumu'ah unites millions of Muslims worldwide, creating a sense of global solidarity. The spirit of Jumu'ah, purification, community, remembrance, and supplication, should carry us through the week. It's a weekly reset that inspires us to live with renewed faith and purpose.